How many times do we catch ourselves performing actions without having consciously thought about them beforehand? Most players, often without realizing it, rely on this type of learning, now as implicit learning. Every time you anticipate enemy movement and activate your spells or item at the right moment, without anyone telling you to do so, it means you've acquired skills or knowledge without conscious instruction. This happens because you've repeatedly experienced and experimented with similar situations across different games. Over time, your brain internalizes patterns that are specific to the game. It's easy to think that this kind of automatic learning, without a conscious reflection phase, is simple and efficient, and that is enough on its own. But relying solely on it is a trap. Implicit learning has its limits. In fact, the more you repeat a bad habit, the more automatic it becomes. That's why conscious reflection still matters. I'm not saying implicit learning is a bad thing, but you need to be aware of all the learning processes at play if you truly want to improve. To do that, continuing to play different games will naturally expose you to new patterns that you may start reproducing without even noticing. Before those patterns become deeply ingrained, take the time to analyze your mistakes through replays, and then correct those patterns as soon as possible in your next games. When you learn to become aware of what you're doing, you engage explicit learning. This allows you to learn in a conscious and intentional way, because you know what you need to retain, how to do it, and what to control, and you actively apply the rules you've put in place. In my opinion, this is the most effective way to learn and improve. However, even though the game pushes you to learn many things at once, you should focus on one mechanic at a time, one hero, one timing, or one strategy. Otherwise, you've overloaded your working memory and slow your own progress. To wrap this up, try to consciously analyze as much information as possible that you usually ignore because it feels automatic. To do that, you need to review your own games. As for your good habits, keep them, but also remember that over time, even good habits may need to evolve, so stay aware of that. If you manage to combine both types of learning, you'll not only gain a deeper understanding of your gameplay, but you also strengthen your working memory as long as you take the time to focus on one mechanic at a time.